love surround you. Know if I could change the world, I wouldn't do it without you.
Good morning, everyone. Honesty's eating some breakfast, and for breakfast she's eating some barley with, oh my gosh guys, it's like so windy out. Windstorm / rainstorm today. It's not raining yet, but it's supposed to. So fun. And it's like plus 11 or plus 16 today, and I can't even enjoy it because it's going to be raining and it's windy. Welcome to Canada, where the weather is snowing one day and then the next it's raining and windy as all get out. Anyway, so for breakfast, Honesty's having some barley and she's having some yogurt, plain organic yogurt, and tahina and mashed banana. And then she's got water, and then she's gonna have a little bit of grapes. And then I've got, which the yogurt has basically been absorbed into my cereal. I've got 1/4 cup of Fiber One knockoff cereal, 1/4 cup of Bran Buds, and 1/2 cup of granola, plus 1/2 cup of yogurt. But I'm gonna need more yogurt because it's all absorbed. Anyway, I gotta go. Someone's calling. Oh, and there's my water. For lunch, Honesty's having some turnip, some lentils mixed with some celery, and then she's got her carrots and some water. And then I'm having some turnip, macaroni, about a cup worth. It looks like a lot more, but it's only a cup. And 2 chicken thighs and some water. And, honey, what did Mommy say about the turnip? It's really hot. And you still have some left. You know, Mommy has to eat too. And I'm having water to drink, and I'll probably give her banana for her dessert. It is 10 after 2, and Honesty's downstairs. I don't think she's napping yet, but screaming and rolling around and trying to get comfortable is more like it. So right now I am just soaking my foot scraper in a bath of water, original Listerine, and rubbing alcohol. This stuff here, 70%. And Matt, during his lunch hour, went out and bought another foot scraper, a new one, so that I have one for Kim. And then he also bought 2 foot baths because I didn't really have any. And then I've got this strawberry body puree with cold pressed strawberry seed oil from the Body Shop. It smells delicious. Some chocolate smelling oil for hands, chocolate and vanilla bean. Oh, so delicious smelling. Some little puffs, I forget what they're called. Wow, my brain is off lately. And these are all my nail polishes. I've got red, nice bright pink. This is such a cool color. It's Sally Hansen Luster Shine, and it is plum. Anyway, I might use that one tonight. And then I've got a silvery, sparkly one, a black with gold sparkles, and then I've got like this light pink, and then I've got this other pink by OPI, and L'Oreal Shockproof Extreme Wear Nail Polish, light pink, and then there's another silver with sparkles LA color. And then I've got this Sally Hansen Hard Nails Lime Green one. I'm either going to go with that plum one or alternating pink and lime green for spring. And then there's this one too. Like, I can't decide. This is my like favorite one. You can't really tell. It doesn't do it justice, this lighting, but simple colors, professional, and let's let's see. It's Gorgeous, the color's called. Anyway, I really think it's gorgeous. And then I've got this Pink Glimmer Gloss by Revlon. So anyway, we've got tons of that. So basically I told Kim just to bring her own nail clipper or whatever. I forgot. I'm gonna have to get Matt to pick up some nail files somewhere. I forgot about that. But anyway, so we're also gonna do face masks, turmeric face masks. Right now I'm just gonna clean. I'm actually in the bathroom, cleaning up the bathroom. I just cleaned the mirror, so that's all done. I'm gonna clean the sink and dust off this area here and dust up here, and then clean the toilet and sweep the floor. And then I'll be done in here. And then I'm gonna clean up the play yard, even though Honesty is gonna make it messy. Again, it's not really that messy. The living room's pretty much done. I just have to put clothes that I haven't folded away yet. And a couple of plates that I have to put in the dishwasher and containers and such. But other than that, it's pretty much done. Sweep the floors. Yeah, and then when Honesty's awake, maybe do a quick little vacuum just in case I don't feel like the sweeping did a really good job. Oh yeah, and I forgot, just in case we don't like the nail polish that we put on, we can take it off, or if we make a mistake, I've got nail polish remover, non-acetone, and then I've got some Epsom salts for our feet. So we are gonna be pampered. And I think I'm gonna play some spa music on the TV and light some candles and turn off the living room light so we can just be nice and comfy. And then we've got some snacks for tonight, which you'll see later. But yeah, time to go clean that damn bathroom.
You don't gotta go to work, but you gotta go to work. You don't gotta go to work.
For supper, Honesty is having some minestrone soup that I heated up, that Matt made yesterday, and she seems to be liking it. I'm also having some minestrone soup. She's got milk, I've got water. I'm eating the rest of the sauerkraut. There's like maybe only a spoon or something like that left, so that's what we're eating for supper. I'm finished cleaning. I'm actually gonna attempt a shower with Honesty because I don't want to take a shower at the last minute. She needs to be bathed today or tomorrow. We can't because I'm going to my mom's tomorrow for the day. There's Kim. It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
You guys wouldn't know though because I'm not even caught up on the vlogs yet. So once I do, you'll realize that we hadn't seen each other in 3 weeks because first she was, or was it that you were sick first? Yes.
No, my mom was
Yes, your mom was sick, and then I wasn't feeling the greatest emotionally and such, and then she wasn't feeling good and wasn't feeling good emotionally, and I'm getting a call from some stupid thingamajig again. Anyway, I keep getting this like call like 3-4 times a night from some weird
Yeah, I'm getting a call from the States, the same number every day, like 10 times a day. It's like
weird.
No, thank you.
So, in case you couldn't hear, we're doing a spa night. I have it on a Galaxy channel. There's nothing up there, but it's on the TV. And I've got a whole setup here. That's a turmeric face mask. This here is a hand, oh my God, that's bothering me. I hate that. I can't concentrate when other things are happening. So this is a hand soak to help our nails and cuticles and such soften. And then some candles. This smells so good. It's like a raspberry lime, and it's so good. And this is key lime pie. It's good. And here's our foot bath. I never told you what was in the turmeric thing. I'll tell you guys quickly. So turmeric, organic plain yogurt, oatmeal, and what was the other thing? I'm trying to remember. I just did it too. Oh, honey. And then in the hand soak, it's water, lemon, and this amazing blend of oils. I don't know where I put it. But anyway, it's a blend of oils with like chocolate smell and vanilla bean, and it's amazing. And then cucumber slices for our eyes. And then in here, there's water, Listerine, coconut oil, Epsom salts. And that's pretty much it for that. Food, popcorn, and veggies, and hummus. And she's got ranch dip with hers because she tried the hummus and she didn't like it.
It wasn't good, no.
It's an acquired taste, you know? It's like I told her, you may like it, you might not. Well, you'll see. Water to drink, and so does Kim. So yeah, we're gonna soak our feet for 20 minutes, our hands for 10 minutes, face for 20 minutes as well. So not soak it, put it in the mask. And then we're gonna eat and chat. And I'm gonna turn down this music because it's not as relaxing when it's that loud. Holy crap. But yeah, and then once we're done with the foot soak, we're going to scrub our feet and then put nail polish on. And I've got these like emery boards and such too.
Those are cool.
So here you go. Oh, it's my mom. This I was like, it's happening again. It is 1 o'clock and Kim left around 20 after 12 and we had a wonderful time. Like, that was super relaxing. The nice, light, relaxing nature music and just putting my feet in that like coconut oil solution and Listerine, and then my fingers and like half my hands in the hand solution, and like my face, it just, that turmeric mat. I think the next time I do it though, I'm gonna add lemon because my face is like super oily now, and I'm guessing that's because the turmeric and honey are helping draw out some of the toxins, and I tend to have oily face. Oh, by the way, I did my nails. They look like, okay, just that. Crap, I suck at doing nails. That's my spring job of alternating pink and green. This one's even worse, especially that one, my middle finger. Sorry guys, I'm not giving you the finger. But yeah, so I don't care, whatever. I didn't do my feet. I was going to, but then I realized the only time I have my feet out is when I'm at home. And so I'm just like, might as well just wait until it's flip-flop weather. So anyway, that's what I'm doing for now. I don't usually do my nails very much, but I thought I would. I am like super tired. I was gonna edit, but I think I'm just gonna go to bed because we're going to the pancake breakfast tomorrow morning. Oh, I wanted to update you guys. So yeah, if you've been watching, you know I did the armpit detox with apple cider vinegar and bentonite clay and water. And it went well for like the first 3 days or so. And then I never like reported back to you guys about it. But, and I'm behind on editing, obviously, but I still didn't. That morning that I shaved, that I was telling you guys about, I can't remember if that was day 3 or not. Because I did it one day after that. So I think I did it like 4 days or something like that. And on that 4th day, it was either the 3rd or 4th day, don't quote me, I shaved my underarms, and then I did the armpit detox like way in like the morning hours at like 2, 3 in the morning or something like that. And that next morning, I had like a rash like no other, and it was like really painful, and it like hurt, and I'm like, Jesus. So I'm gonna start it up again, I think tomorrow, but I'm not gonna shave for a while, so it's a good thing it's not summer yet and bathing suit weather. So anyway, yeah, trying to see if it got rid of some of the black. It definitely did on the outer side, not as much on the creases of my eye here on the inner side, but I find it, wow, like the milia that I usually have, like the little white thingies, are like really, really small, if not inexistent. Oh, and like I had like a pimple here, and it like killed it. Wow, it kind of made me break out. Anyways, so I only have like 4 minutes left on my SD card. So today was half and half of a day. Honesty was a little cranky here and there, especially when I was an idiot and thought it would be a good idea to try and get her to shower again to see if she'd be okay with it. First time we tried, way back, she didn't like it. But don't judge me, because some moms will shower their baby and the baby loves it. The first time she just didn't like it. Second time she kind of liked it at the beginning, and then all of a sudden she started getting really scared and like wanted to get out, but my hair was full of soap, so I'm like, ah, shit. So anyway, I scurried to get that done, and then I was like, well, she's in here, I don't have time to bathe her. So I quickly got her like hair washed and cleaned her up a little bit, and then anyway, out we went. So, and I got to clean up a tiny bit, but not very much. So, oh my God, like, she was super pissed and just scared. Like, she didn't want to be in there. And I was like trying to reassure her. I was like, Mommy is here. You're safe. You're not going to get hurt. It's this water. We're just getting clean. And like, she just didn't want to stop crying. I was like, Mommy would never hurt you. And then like, I just broke down. I had a breakdown. I started bawling with her. This was like, it was heartbreaking. So we got out of there, put a diaper on her and put her in her sleeper. And then she was like just so cuddly after, like as if she knew that I was sad, that she was sad, and that I felt bad. And I said, Mommy's really sorry. I know that seemed to scare you. We'll try it again in like 6 months to a year, but you're definitely not ready for a shower yet. Mommy feels really bad that you were sad. Oh my God, like it was just so sad. I was so emotionally drained and so depressed after that. Like I was this close to like being like, oh my God, I think I'm gonna have to cancel again. But I was like, no, I'm not canceling on Kim. We have had to cancel on each other for like the last 3 weeks. It's not happening. I was like, I'm doing this. I need the relaxation. So we got together. It was fun, and I'm happy we did it. Anyway, I'm going to close up the vlog for tonight. Good night, everyone. Good morning, guys. It's 8:50, and we're on our way to a pancake breakfast, which means I'm going to be eating stuff I shouldn't be technically. It's going to be delicious. I'm so excited. There's my mom and stepdad.
They should have extensions on them. Where your handles, you're bent over.
It's not as pretty this time. Looks like they're busy this morning.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be waiting outside for a while.
I don't know that part, but
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh yeah.
No.
We're gonna be waiting outside for a while.
Oh, stop your scare tactics. She's playing with little butters.
Feel my cat, like my quads.
Step Grampy. Hello.
Next time this happens, we'll meet at the...
Oh yeah, and then you don't have to drive
Apple
all the way
juice,
uphill
water,
again. At some point, wasting
coffee,
time.
Well, I
Meet in the RBC or something.
and tea. It's 10:50, and we're on our way home to go get the stuff, like Honesty's lunch and supper, and then we're gonna head to the market and then head to my mom's. But I have like a really bad sinus headache. I don't know if it's like that I ate too much maple syrup, or if it was the sausage or something, or maybe I'm just coming down with something, but I feel gross. I need a big sneeze. Oh guys, I caved. I'm never gonna learn, am I? Well, the way I see it, it's already a shit day as it is, having gotten pancakes with a bunch of maple syrup and probably processed sausage, and my mom will probably be feeding me some processed foods too while I'm at her place. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm getting a venti iced peach green tea lemonade. Best friggin' drink ever. I'm in love. Seriously. Oh, it's so refreshing and so delicious. So it's almost 1 o'clock and we're at my mom's. We've been here for like an hour or more, and Honesty's eating lunch and I just finished my lunch. I got some veggie sushi from the market. I bought sauerkraut and I got some sourdough bread. Next week we're gonna get white and rye and see if I like the rye, and if I like the rye then we'll be getting that from now on. So there's Honesty for lunch. She's having, let's see if I can zoom in on that. No, that was breakfast. For lunch, she's having some cucumber, black beans, carrots, and a little bit of macaroni. She's mostly playing with it. And water to drink. And then she'll have an orange for dessert.
I think she had all the pancakes earlier.
She eat all the time?
Of course she does. She's been eating oranges since she was like 6 months old.
Yes.
Well, 8. I think it was 8 months.
Cut it off and she,
Never seen her.
remember when we were with Lisa? She had, Lisa cut some oranges. She
Loser. Just kidding.
trying to eat the orange peel.
Oh, eat, honey. I know you're getting tired right around this time there. It seems like she...
Like 12:30.
It's 20 after 11, and Matt and I just finished up watching some Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Most of today was a really hard day for me. That's why you noticed I didn't really vlog much from like after my mom's place. So I had an issue with someone where, let's just say I was disappointed in them. Can't really go into detail because that person doesn't want this information to be divulged. But anyway, it just broke my heart, and I had a bad headache, and I also ended up with a toothache, and was trying not to take Tylenol. The headache went away. I was like overtired. I was bawling today. I probably should have gotten some footage because you guys know I'm all about being real, but I just was in the moment and didn't really feel like picking up the camera. So anyway, I ended up leaving my mom's early. Matt came and got me. He continued to work. I tried to sleep. Honesty stayed at my mom's with my aunt and grandmother and my mom and stepdad. And I tried to sleep, but I did a lot of thinking and let out a lot of emotions, and then my headache went away, which was awesome. So I don't know if I just had a bunch of built up emotions that need to come out. Well, good on that. But then I got a toothache. So I'm thinking it might be something sinus related. I wish Buddy would stop trying to talk me out of getting that root canal removed. It's clear that he just wants me to keep it so he can have, money out of the fact that he's going to have to fix it in a few years. I can't stand the money eating and that profession. It would just be nice if I could, say I'd like to get that removed completely, please. It's giving me issues. I know it is. I can feel it. I've got a swollen node here and such. Like, get rid of it. But anyway, so they work for us and they don't act like it. That's for damn sure. They make it sound like we work for them. Your teeth are here so I can clean them. Your teeth are here so I can give them a root canal and fill cavities and make tons of money instead of pulling it and having your pain go away forever. And then scare tactics. Oh, well, it's up to you, but if I pull it, that could really ruin your jaw. You could have jaw problems. I'm not going to lie to you and whatever. Anyway, so ended up with a toothache and then decided to take some Tylenol, and then we went to eat at Ed's Sub. I had a poutine and a sub. Yes, I know, guys. Just yesterday I said I have to eat better because the endometriosis, I can't get past the stress. I can't not stress eat. I don't know. I gotta figure out a way to do it. Anyway, so I had that. It was delicious. I should have just had the sub. A lot healthier than having the sub and the poutine, but felt like having it, and I had a chocolate milk. Honesty, whilst at my mom's, didn't nap, so that was frustrating as well. I tried, when she wouldn't nap in the playpen, I tried to nap with her on my aunt's bed, because we went down to my aunt and grandmother's place. She didn't want to nap there. She just wanted to play, and we had a little bit of fun, but I was really sad and upset that she wouldn't nap, because starting Monday, she's supposed to go to my aunt and grandmother's 2 days a week, and she's going to be napping there. So, well, napping. I don't know if she will. So that makes me sad because we might not be able to do this, because my daughter's sleep is more important than me having time to myself. Like, there is no doubt about that. So we'll see how it goes and go from there. But so that made me sad, and just a bunch of things were like coming up for me, and I couldn't deal with it very well. So we went and got Honesty after we ate, and she ended up not eating a lot of supper apparently, like barely any. Had a banana and had some orange, a bit of orange slices, but like refused to pretty much eat her soup, and was falling asleep in her chair. So she fell asleep on the couch for a half hour at my mom's, and then when she woke up, she couldn't stop looking at our Christmas photo, this one here, but at my mom's, like that one apparently, on the wall, because she missed us, particularly me, and kept looking at the door whenever she'd see that, wondering where mommy was. Oh, I feel so heartbroken, but I needed that time, and it felt good to get those emotions out and then eat and then go see her, and we'll pick her up. Then we put her to bed, and she didn't take long to fall asleep at all. So anyway, Matt and I hung out after he worked a little bit, and I did a tiny bit of editing, and now I'm exhausted. So I'm not doing any editing. I'm going to sleep, and I'll continue to edit tomorrow in between, like when Honesty's sleeping, when we're not doing family day stuff, and I will come back to you then. So I'm going to close up the vlog for tonight. Good night, everyone. Good morning, guys. It's 9:40, and we're on our way to Heinz for breakfast. Yeah, and it is a gorgeous day out. I hope the rain holds off. There's supposed to be a 40% chance of rain today, but take a look at this, guys. Beautiful blue sky. Wow. You can see some rain clouds for sure, but so it might rain at some point, but the reason why I want it to hold off is because the zoo opened yesterday for the first day of the season, and we're gonna go get some season passes, and I want to go to the zoo today, and it's a good walk, and Honesty loves the zoo, and so do we, so hopefully it stays this gorgeous out. So Honesty's eating her breakfast. She had some applesauce, and now she's having her fruit. And then she's gonna have a French toast once it cools down. It's really hot. And there's a piece of bacon for me. Yeah, I know, guys. And toast. And an over easy egg with some sausage. And Matt's got some sausage, 2 medium eggs, or over easy. Did you even say what you wanted? Medium. And then some potatoes and toast. And then Honesty's got water. I've got apple juice. Matt's got coffee. And I've got water as well. So it's yummy stuff. Honesty got a little finger puppet from Heinz. Ooh. They're this little toy box that kids can choose a toy from. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're at the zoo. It looks so bare in here. It's usually like full of like puffy trees, and they're all bear right now because it's just fall or spring. Getting my seasons mixed up. Yep. So this is the first time she's been, oh! Well, that was on video. First time she's been able to walk at the zoo. She wanted her puppet, so she fell for her puppet. It was more important than staying upright. No, honey. I know it's fun, but wait until you see the fun at the zoo.
Black bear.
We can actually see the animals more clearly without the extra foliage and trees. Oh, wow.
Ooh, he's stretching.
Stretch out that tiredness.
That's a bear, honey.
There's one bear there, and then there's another one over there. I don't know where the other one is. There's normally 3. Maybe they're resting somewhere else. Look at those turkeys. They've got their plumage all out. Wow. Either it's mating season or they're just doing that for fun. Or they're cold. It's kind of chilly, but look at me. I've just got my sweater or my shirt on. It's too hot for my coat, but too cold for not having something lighter. So next time I'll bring a sweater. Cheerio, birds. Are you an emu? You look like a baby. Little baby. Is that your mommy and daddy? Or your mommy?
Bird.
She's like, whoa, whoa.
Do you see them? So what are they? Emu?
I think. They're definitely not ostriches.
Those are emu. I don't think they have all the signage up yet.
Look at all the deer. They're like staring at us. Oh, cute. They just want to be pet. And they want food, but they have the food gone. And there's a llama. And there's some horses. Maybe she's an animal whisperer. Look at the cat in the tree. Wow.
Where's the fire department?
Very cool. Let's see if it'll zoom in. There we go. Cheetah. Cheetah, are you a cheetah? Look at that big tiger. That's a big tail too. Way bigger than our cats at home, honey. She's like, why does it keep walking away? She must be either in heat or pregnant. Oh, Otter's going away. Oh, cute. They just got fed, so they want more food. We go down slides, honey, not up. See? Oh, put her down the other one now. It's all dirty. No, the other one's... Okay, Daddy. Make your job harder. Whee! It was so funny. We were actually just going down here, down the way, and then Honesty saw the park and we kept going by and she got fussy and I'm like, Matt, she wants to go back to the park. And then when she gets she gets older, she gets to go on this stuff. This is ridiculous. But right now she's got this. And and she loves it. Whoops, gross. Yuck. Dirty. Dirty dirt.
Bust your ass.
Hey, this is Fiji. What's the other slide? I'm gonna go see. Oh, just a twirly slide. Oh, this is cool. When she's even a little bit older, she can climb up these stumps eventually. Look at this. Hey, baby girl. Oh, steering wheel. That's too tall for you. But on the other side, there's those little things that she can twirl around. Right there. She's trying to check out all the different areas. Oh, that's some rock climbing that you could do. Could give it a shot, honey. I don't think it's made for parents, Matt. If you break that, oh my God. Whoa! Whoopsies.
More dirt.
Yuck. All right, want to go down the slide one more time, honey? Come here. Or actually, come play with these. Maybe she's done. Look at that. She's pretend sleeping, or actually trying to sleep. She's tuckered out after the zoo. It's 12:30 and we're on our way home to feed her lunch and then put her down for a nap. I'm like, Honesty, There's the big smiles. My baby. Now that was a good family day. Now we're either going to Tim's or something, or maybe Starbucks, because I'm gonna get an iced tea. Yes, because I love it. It's delicious. All right, I'm gonna go for now. Look at her, look at her. So we just went to Tim's and we got this iced green tea with citrus. I bet it's gonna be delicious. And Matt got his coffee, and we got all this for $4 something, so a lot less than just my one tea at Starbucks. Let's see how good this is. Oh my God, this is delicious. I think I have another favorite. It's really good. The only thing is though, I think the Starbucks one has less sugar because this is quite sugary. But, oh well. No, not hot. You're silly. That's the funniest thing. She'll eat her food and she'll say hot now because she thinks when we usually touch food, we touch it to see if it's hot. And sometimes when it's hot, we'll go, hot. But it's not hot. It's cool. Or warm. She's having macaroni, lentils, and carrots for lunch. And she's got her water there, and I've got iced tea. But since we've got a ton of dishes, since we didn't do any dishes yesterday, I'm going to empty the dishwasher and then fill it again. And then when she's done eating, Matt's going to bring her down to go to sleep. So now for our lunch, Honesty's downstairs and it's 2:35 and she still hasn't fallen asleep. I have minestrone soup with added chicken and macaroni. And then I made myself some iced tea with some water flavorings we have. There's a peach black tea here and some Country Time lemonade. And I'm going to see if I can mimic Starbucks or even Tim's iced tea. So it'll be a lot less expensive. So I'm going to go and eat my lunch. Matt's having the same thing except Country Time lemonade. She took her shirt off. She's been doing it the last 2 days. She hasn't done that in a few months, so it's kind of funny that she did it again. Anyway, she's just waking up from her nap, and Matt's gonna go get her. So for supper, Honesty is eating some minestrone soup with extra kidney beans added and some cheese. And then we're eating some tuna cheese melts with sourdough bread. Matt made it. He fried some cheese on the top and on the bottom of his. And then on mine, he did some on the inside and some on the outside. So it looks delicious. There's my water. There's Matt's Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. And I'm going to get Honesty some milk. Right here you are looking at Honesty's Monday and Tuesday meals planned out and packaged. Reason being, if you've been watching the vlogs, you know that Honesty is going to be going to my aunts and grandmother's Mondays and Tuesdays. This is kind of like a trial period to see how it goes. Hopefully she'll start napping eventually. But yeah, this is a bag with her breakfasts. And then I've got them labeled as mixed with yogurt, breakfast Monday, and then the other bowl is Tuesday. And then here's the yogurt mix. It's tahini yogurt and blueberries. So that's what she'll be having for breakfast. And then for lunches, Monday and Tuesday, I've got assorted vegetables and tofu, and assorted vegetables and chicken, and ketchup on the side, just in case in this little container she doesn't want to eat the chicken or tofu. And then for supper on Monday and then Tuesday, she has minestrone soup. So that is the setup. It's very easy to follow. Matt is cleaning up all those little containers so I can make more foods for Honesty, such as squash, the zucchini, pear sauce, because she loves applesauce and pear sauce, so I'll definitely be making some of that. And yeah, so in the morning, Matt's just going to shove these in our little bag that we always put foods in, right here, when Honesty goes somewhere. Want to mention for like this week only, next week it'll be different, but this week only, my aunt doesn't know how to vlog and doesn't really know how to use the camera I'm going to send with her. I'm keeping this one. She's going to use one of our flip cams to vlog next week. So, and then Matt will bring it home every night when he picks her up, and I will add it to the footage each and every day. So anyway, Boots wants some food. I am done cooking the squash. I just have to wait for it to cool down, and then I'm going to package it and put it in the fridge. And then this is almost done. Her apple, pear, and zucchini sauce. It has cinnamon and a little bit of maple syrup. I'm going to stop cooking it here in just a minute and then put it in my food processor and then wait till it cools down. Actually, I'm probably going to wait till it cools down, then put it in the food processor and then package it. And she'll have some for Monday and Tuesday's dessert. Plus, I'll be putting some in the freezer. So, she should love this. I don't know if you can see this, but it's another windy day. Look at that. Well, it wasn't windy earlier when we were at the zoo, but now it's like super windy. Our curtains are flapping quite a bit. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, Matt's just at a meeting. I'm almost done this. I'm not sure I have the energy to clean up the kitchen, but I'll probably do that in the morning after I sleep in. Should be nice. And yeah. So I'm gonna go for now and I'll come back after. It is 20 after 11 and we're watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine and I'm eating some brownies and cookie dough. I don't know why, but I've been feeling kind of stressed out for like the last few hours. And I had a Kit Kat and a slice of bread. I've been eating everything I said I shouldn't be eating. Super ridiculous. I got her squash made and then I got her zucchini, apple, and pear sauce made. That's already done. And everything's all packed up for tomorrow. But I'm exhausted. Like, I feel so tired. Like, I don't know why. I mean, we walked a lot at the zoo and we went and got breakfast and then, you know, I was standing a lot cutting up those fruits and vegetables, so I don't know, maybe it's that, but I shouldn't be that exhausted that soon, especially with eating better most of the time, probably about 75% of the time. So I don't know. Today was a pretty good day. Actually pretty amazing all the way up until a couple hours ago. And I didn't even have any energy to clean up the kitchen tonight, so I'd already done it earlier anyways. I don't usually want to do it twice. Oh yeah, I started a wash, so I gotta put the wash on the dryer. And I cleaned up the play yard, so anyway, other than that, Matt just has to remember to get everything together tomorrow morning and get Honesty up around 8:30 or so, and then he'll drop her off and head to work. I'm gonna close up the vlog for tonight. Good night, everyone. Good afternoon, guys. It's 1 o'clock, and I am sitting on the couch, relaxing, about to eat my lunch. I woke up at 8:20 this morning, but I was exhausted because I had only gotten 6 hours of sleep or something. So, I got woken up because I heard Matt hustling and bustling to get out the door. And of course, he wakes Honesty up earlier than we had agreed on because he's all in a rush to get to work. I mean, he's allowed to go into work when he wants, within reason, as long as he does his full amount of hours. So, anyways, it was fine. I think he left here at 8:30. He was supposed to wake her up at 8:30, but that's cool. So she probably got to my aunt's a little earlier. And then I was feeling OCD. I was like, man, I can actually sweep at this early in the morning while Honesty's gone, because whenever I want to sweep in the morning when all the cat friggin' pine dust and stuff is all over the ground or the floor downstairs and such, I never can, and I can't flush the toilet down there if I use the bathroom. So anyways, I was like, I am gonna clean this up right now. So I swept down the downstairs, whole downstairs, Honesty's room, except for the spare bedroom, because there's no room to sweep in there. We have to actually organize it first. There's so much stuff in there. Anyway, so I swept Honesty's floor. I swept the main hall downstairs. I swept, well, the only hall. I swept the bathroom. I swept our room. And then I vacuumed the main room and the bathroom. And then I cleaned the toilet downstairs. Even though I cleaned it Friday, it was already gunking up from the pine litter. So annoying. And like, Matt doesn't flush twice or something. He'll only flush once. So then the pine litter just sits there and stays on the sides of the toilet bowl, and it's gross. That's one of my pet peeves. I hate using a toilet if there's a bunch of gunk in it. I absolutely hate it, because when you pee or when you poop, sometimes water splashes up and you're getting that gunky water on your lady bits, so, or your butt. And I don't like that. Call me like picky or whatever, but it's just, ugh. Anyway, so clean that, and then I went back to sleep. Well, not right away. I pet the cats and stuff, and then I fell asleep and woke up at 12:36. I was like, oh my God, I haven't slept in that long in a while. I remember one time I was asleep until like 1 or 2 because it was really quiet. Matt took Honesty for a walk and played with her and did things with her, so it wasn't loud in the house, and I actually got to sleep. I was like, holy shit. And I feel good. So I came upstairs and I'm like, oh my God, it's so quiet. And it's 12:36. And then, of course, I came upstairs to this mess. I can never keep up with the cleaning when Matt's home on the weekend. He uses like 100 friggin' utensils and bowls and pots and pans. And those are our foot baths. I had them soaking for a day and then soak them again, and now they have to be washed. So I also made my lunch, and I'm having a Bubby's dill pickle, some grilled cheese with a little bit of honey mustard, because I'm starting to find grilled cheese like super rich and like overbearing. So I wanted to add a little bit of sweetness, and I thought, well, I'm going to add a little bit of that and see how that goes. And I've got cucumber, broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. So that's my lunch. I'm going to catch up on a couple of YouTube videos and then edit a little bit and then get to that kitchen and then shower. And then it'll be time for Honesty to come home. Matt's picking her up at 4:50 and then we're going to my gym. Oh guys, I can't win. I was relaxed. It was great, but then I was an idiot and called Matt. I called my aunt. That was great. Everything's going well, but I called Matt and he just can't be a supportive person. He's constantly needing everything to be even, as he calls it. Even my ass. I take care of our daughter 5 days a week, okay? 5 days. Plus, I take care of her half of Saturday or part of Saturday. And he gets mad at me saying that now it's not even because you have 2 full days plus the Sunday off and some of Saturday. And I'm like, okay, but so do you. You got 5 days off. And he's like, no, I'm at work. I'm like, it's not the same. I was like, I'm pretty sure my psychologist would tell him to take a week off and we'll switch up the schedule. I go away every day, 8 hours a day, and then have to entertain the baby, have to make sure all her food. And I know you're all like, oh, well, why are you putting your dirty laundry on display? You know what? Frig off, any of you who think that. I'm sorry, but I'm a real human being, and I'm going to be real, and I'm not going to hide who I am, and I'm not going to hide who Matt is, or whoever that, except whatever. Matt knows I'm real about our relationship and things that are going on. Sure, the issues I have with other people, I leave it anonymous, but this is part of my journey. I'm the one getting her food ready. I cook it. The only time that he cooks food for her is when he's already cooking food for us. And we want her to have something a little different, or I didn't get a chance to cook something, so she eats what we eat, which we've been doing a lot more anyways lately. But minestrone soup, he made her some of that. But other than that, I'm making all her vegetables. I make sure everything's all in the little containers. All he has to do is take it out when it's lunch or supper. And even then, he doesn't get it. He sometimes feeds her the wrong thing or doesn't realize I had something in there, like whatever. He does an okay job, but I don't know what he'd do or how he'd fare if he had to do it all himself. Everything that I do. And he's just like, well, you're getting all these days off and I have to take care of her twice and then in the evenings most of the time. No, I'm still here and I help him. I get her supper ready sometimes, or I get our supper ready sometimes, or, you know, he changes her. And then he's like, you're going to have to give me something now that you're getting this. And I already told him. I was like, I will give you Mondays and Tuesday nights. I'll take care of her for sure. No questions asked. Like, I will change her. If she poops in the evening, I'll play with her, keep her occupied, whatever. He's like, we'll see. I'm like, okay. And so we're talking today and he's like, oh, I think you're going to have to, we're going to have to talk again and make this more balanced. And I'm like, you're being a jerk. If you talk to my psychologist like this, he would say, Matt, do you not understand what we talked about? She's at 25% of her capacity. She feels like she has to be the perfect mom, but she can never live up to it. She needs time to unwind away from Honesty. Not just the time where she goes to sleep. Not just the time where I go out for 2 hours every once in a while and get time to myself. A good day worth. He gets 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, except when it's a holiday at work. But he's like, well, you're just getting to do whatever you want and be to yourself. I'm like, He just doesn't respect the whole editing videos. He doesn't think it's a job. He doesn't think, yes, it's a hobby, guys. I can tell you if I was making $100,000 on vlogs, he wouldn't bat an eye that I was doing work. Like, I hate this, that I always have to be making tons of money for him to respect my time of work. Yes, I'm going to have times where I'm going to, like, take breaks. Like, right now, I haven't even finished eating lunch yet because I was talking to my aunt and grandmother and talking to him. But I'm going to have to go do the dishes. I don't get 100% of the day to myself to just sit on the couch. I don't know what he's thinking, and that really bothers me. Sorry, guys. Like, wow. Like, he's never supportive until I beg him to be supportive. I'm getting sick of that. Like, I don't want to beg my husband to be a supportive husband. Like, stop seeing me as lazy. Stop seeing me as getting the better end of the stick. And start realizing, I'm getting my phone here to see what he said. And start realizing that it is more even than you think it is. Like, 5 days a week away from her, he wouldn't even be able to handle being around her for 5 days throughout the week. I can barely handle it when she's teething and when she's upset. And, oh my God, like, he just upsets me so much. Wow. So it sounds like he wants us to stop sending her to my aunt's because what a dick. What a dick. Seriously. He's like, we'll keep things the way they are now. I'll be putting Honesty to bed. Because I said, well, if you want more time to yourself and you don't feel like it's even on Mondays and Tuesdays, because we have to bring her on Mondays and Tuesdays, she's going to be busy until about 6:30. And then an hour after that, she goes to bed. Like, he told me this second job would never interfere in our family. And it really is. And I'm getting sick of this fucking guy that he works for because it's a constant struggle for Matt to have any time with us. Like, this guy's like, can you have it done now? And, like, he'll tell him a couple days before the deadline, oh, I'm going to need you to have it done that day. Like, no. Matt already has a full-time job, and this guy knew that, and Matt said I can offer you a certain amount of time per week, and he works, like, almost all Saturdays, like, almost the whole day. So, this is bullshit, for one, and no amount of money is worth the stress that this is causing our relationship, and the pressure it puts on me when I'm already taking care of her 5 to 6 days a week. Sorry guys, I'm offloading, but I'm sick of dads who don't appreciate their wives or whatever, husbands when it comes to taking care of a child. Like, I am so sick of it. I may not have pulled my weight before we had her because of the depression, but since having her, Honesty has made me a better person. I actually can get off my ass and clean things when they need to be cleaned. I actually feel like being a better person because of her. And just because I need 2 days, he's the one that made it 2 days. I just wanted a day and a half. But he's like, oh, well, having to go back and forth after a half a day and then back and forth again is going to be too annoying. So we made it 2 daes. Oh my God. Like, I don't know. I try to bend his will all the time and it never suits me. That's not what I'm looking for. He never recognizes it. He just takes advantage. And maybe he sees me as taking advantage, but Jesus, like, oh my God, I can't handle the pressure of who he wants me to be and who society wants me to be as Honesty's mother. And like, it's too much. Anyway, I'm rambling on here. All this to say, he's like, well, we can reevaluate in a few weeks to see how you are doing. What does that mean? No, she's still going to be going to my grandmother and aunts, whether I'm doing good or not. Because eventually I'd like to do some volunteering. Like, I'm so sick of being stuck here. Like, all the time. When he needs to have a meeting, he gets to go and have that meeting whenever he wants. He drives. He can go hang out with his friend. He can go do this. He can go do that. I can't. I am stuck here unless I want to walk a half an hour to town. Every time and then back. I'm just so at the end of my rope here. I told him, I said, you know, this relationship is almost becoming not worth it because, like, every time you do something kind for me, you always want to squash it and be like, no, you have to give me something now. You have to give me something in return. This was suggested by the psychiatrist, and he even suggested it, and now he wants something in return because he thinks it's uneven. I've had enough, guys. Like, I just had enough. So had enough. Like, I don't know if he thinks after a couple of weeks, all of a sudden my depression's going to be gone. I don't know what he expects. But anyways, I need to decompress, finish eating, and get to editing. So anyways, thanks for listening. I'm going to go for now. And I just want to add to some of those moms who are like, geez, what you do is nothing compared to what I have to do all the time. I have like 5 kids and I have to do this and I'm a single mother and I have to do that and I have to do this. Okay, listen to me for a minute. You may not be depressed. You may not have been diagnosed with chronic depression, clinical depression. I work at 25% of my capacity. While most of you mothers are perfectly healthy and you're working at probably 75 to 100% of your capacity. Now tell me how that's the same as my situation and you want to make me feel bad for that. Oh, well, I have this many kids and I still deal with all that and I don't have a husband or a boyfriend and I'm better than you. Like, that's what I'm hearing out of that. You're seriously no better, no worse. We're equal. We're mothers. We should be there for each other and supporting one another, not thinking that, oh, my situation is better or worse than yours. I am so proud of you mothers who can do that. I'm not even being bitter here. I'm just bitter because I'm being put down by some people that are like, well, I was able to work and take care of this many kids. No, you put your kid in daycare and took care of them evenings and weekends or whatever the case may be. So none of us are better than the other, but I'm just so sick of hearing that I did it. Why can't you? I just can't. I've had shit happen in my life that I need to deal with, that I need to get over, that I need to climb above, and I just can't get there. I keep getting buried further and further under, and if I want to live and be on this planet, I need time to decompress and unwind. And I have family members who are willing to help me. My husband has the financial resources to help this happen, and you can look at me and think, oh, you're such a user, you're such a loser, you do nothing, you sit on your ass. Trust me, I've heard it all before. So think what you want to think. I know who I am, and I try my best to be the best person I can be with the energy I do have. You know what? There are evenings lately, almost like every evening, and even some afternoons, where I go to get up off the couch, or if we're doing some sort of exercise like walking or whatever, my hips hurt so bad once I'm done exercising that I can barely sit down or I can barely get off the couch. It hurts so bad. Lately, my hips, my legs, basically my bones, I feel like I have a real bad aching in my bones. And so pair that with the debilitating depression and anxiety that I have. It is not fun. It is not fun being me nowadays. I'll tell you that. And if I could have done a lot of different things, way different, I would have. If that meant I would still have honesty in the end. But honestly though, this making me feel bad for this or trying to make yourself feel better, like you're the better person, I don't appreciate that. So keep that shit to yourself, please. So I was just going through some clothes to get ready for my shower and such. And doesn't some of Honesty's clothes and my friggin' clothes fall in between the washer? Yeah. Ask me how impressed I am. I fucking tried to move the washer. I couldn't. The shit's in the way. I've been trying to get my stuff out. With this, I got one thing out, and it was a struggle, and this happens every friggin' time I do the wash, and I had a nervous breakdown today. Like, I'm just so sick of it. It's so simple. It's so not that important, but it creates a sense of urgency and anxiety in me. And I started crying, and I had to fucking run in the, excuse my language, I had to run in the fucking living room and cry and scream into a pillow because I can't take this. I said to Matt, we have to find a way that there are no cracks between here, and then the other side, because I am sick and tired of having to fish for like 10, 15, 20 minutes when I have to get ready and hurry up, and Matt wants a salad, a snack before we go to Honesty's class, so I have to do that, and I had to clean up the kitchen. All I've done is watch maybe 2 videos, eat my lunch, and that's all I've done. I've got maybe 5 minutes of editing in, and I'm not even gonna be able to edit. This is some time off, I'm telling you. Great time off. It's not time off at all. I'm just doing everything else. Like, I'm not gonna feel rewarded. I'm not gonna feel like, cause I'm doing like his 1,000 of dishes there and some of mine, and it just, oh my God, guys. I'm not appreciated, and I can't stand this. He doesn't give me any credit for any of the stuff I do, and it's just getting on my nerves, and then he wants more and more and more, and he says I'm the leech. You know, he said that in the past, not lately, but, and his parents used to say I was using him and stuff. Like, come on. I used to make his meals every friggin' day, and then he would complain about how gross they were, or they weren't good, and blah, blah, blah. Like, enough is enough. I'm never good enough for him. Never. Anyway, I'm just stressing out, and I have to go because it is 4:15. I have to try and get those clothes out and then hop in the shower and get that stuff ready. Yay for me. The salad. Yeah, I'm in a much better mood after showering and just feeling ready for when Matt gets here. This is the worst thing for me. I always feel super stressed and pressured, and I'm like never ready for anything on time. But anyway, I'm ready, which is good. But he went and got Honesty early from my grandmother and aunts, which she was supposed to get her at 4:50, and it's 4:50 basically now, but he got her at like 4:40. So, I mean, I guess it's only 10 minutes, but, you know, she has to have time to eat her supper. They had to feed her. So anyway, we're having a snack. As you guys heard me say, I made us a little snack salad. He wanted 3 croutons specifically, and I just had 1 crouton, and I've got 4, and I don't usually like croutons. These are really delicious. They're zesty garlic. Wow, so good. But yeah, so that's done. He'll be here any minute. I'm just gonna pour myself some water. Gotta make him a Country Time lemonade with some water flavoring, and then we're gonna bring Honesty to my gym. It is 7:20, and Honesty and I are playing. We're coloring. After my gym, we went to KFC. I know. And we got food to bring home. We got a big crunch combo, fries substituted for a poutine, which is fries, cheese, and gravy. And I have a root beer, which I'm still drinking. I'll probably drink it once Honesty's in bed. But yeah, we're coloring with some crayons. We were coloring with these little markers his mom got her for Easter. But she started getting frustrated because she couldn't take the cap off sometimes, and then other times she could, and I'm like, keep trying, you know how to do it, it's fine. And I was getting frustrated, but I just said, all right, instead of reacting in a negative way. I just took the markers, put them away, and substituted for crayons. So that's what we're gonna do. But she was having like a super temper tantrum where she was like stomping, she was on her back and stomping her feet on the ground and biting her hand. I told Matt, I was like, this is not normal behavior. Like, why does she get so frustrated about everything? And like, she was, I mean, I know it's normal to a certain degree for toddlers to get upset when kids are playing with toys that they want to play with, but like, she is super angry. All the other kids just take it, but Honesty like screams at them, and she was kind of doing that at my gym, and it didn't help that I didn't take an Ativan this time because I was like, it's probably not going to work anyways. And then I don't know, just Matt was kind of like sitting off to the side instead of joining in, and that bothered me, and I don't know. It's like, well, it's a one-person deal, like a one-parent deal, and I'm like, doesn't have to be. There's other dads here with their wives, and they're participating. So anyway, it was just really nerve-wracking again, and like my armpits were swelling, sweating, and smelling, and it was so gross because she kept wanting to walk up this like ramp thing, and it was made of like those foamy pads. I don't know what they're made out of, but they have like a slippery outside or whatever, but not, I don't know, not slippery, I don't know. It's just gym equipment. And she kept wanting to go up and down, and then into the ball pit. And then I had to lift her out of the ball pit and bring, like, I'm not in that good a shape for that. So anyway, I was sweating a lot, but she seemed to be having fun, and that's all that matters. I go see my psychiatrist, I think, next week or the week after. I'm not quite sure. But when I do, I'm going to say to him, like, look, in that kind of situation, I need to be, like, not numbed out, but just, like, calm down, because it's on overdrive. I wanted Matt to like take over the whole time, or at least be beside me. Like, I needed him there to make me feel calm, and he just wanted to sit off to the side because he was bored. So anyways, hopefully I can get better. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we'll see. Anyway, so it is 27 after, and Honesty's gonna go to bed in 3 minutes. It is 11:30, and I almost forgot to show you guys the little t-shirt Honesty got today at my gym. It's super cute. I'm gonna wash it, and she'll probably wear it for next week for her class. Matt actually just went to bed, and we watched some Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I'm kind of tired, but I'm gonna edit a bit, and then I'll go to sleep and get to sleep in, and hopefully have a better day tomorrow. As you guys saw, I was pretty ridiculous today. I have a feeling it's because I'm gonna start soon. I feel like I'm gonna go back to my normal scheduled period, which is like around the 10th, and if not, it's weird that I'm having premenstrual symptoms like 2 weeks early, because I think I started on the 17th or something, or 18th, instead of the 10th. Today was half and half, I guess. I woke up on a good note. I felt good. I ate some breakfast, I ate some lunch, and then from there it went downhill. Matt was pestering me with texts most of the day, and then I lost clothes in those little spaces between our dryer and washer and the wall. Oh my gosh. And then I just had the breakdown, and then it was okay. Like, my gym went well, but I was very nervous, and like I said, my anxiety really acted up, And we had KFC, as I told you guys. That was really delicious, like really good. And I had a slice of strawberry cheesecake as well, and a root beer. But now I'm drinking some water. I'm really craving some pop, so I'll probably have a Diet Pepsi though. I know I shouldn't, but I really want it right now, and I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna close up the vlog for tonight. Good night, everyone. Good afternoon, guys. It is 20 after 12, and I've been up since 11 o'clock this morning. I actually was up at 8:30 and fell asleep by 9 o'clock because I heard the baby and Matt getting ready and leaving. So, I am still in the process of editing. It's actually an 8-day long vlog instead of a week-long vlog. And yeah, it's over 2 hours. So if you don't like long vlogs, just bear with me, because once I get caught up, I'm going back to the normal size, like 8 to 20, 30-minute vlogs. I don't think I've had a full day of 30 minutes long. I think like the longest was like 25 minutes or something. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, it shouldn't matter. I don't know why I always feel the need to justify how long my vlogs are. A few people have actually said they enjoy the vlogs being longer because they get to watch it all in one, and then they see how the week coincides with everything I'm feeling and doing, etc. But I do like doing the daily vlogs. It's just, as you guys know, I went through that depression and anxiety and such, and just didn't have the willpower to edit and got behind, and well, here I am getting caught up. I'm editing the vlog from March 17th to the 24th. It's 8 days long. Ooh, soup. A vegetarian soup. That was actually a really delicious soup. So anyway, yeah, I'm at, if you can see here, I'll zoom in, 2 hours and 3 minutes and like 27 seconds is where I'm at. And I still have a few more clips. So it's basically gonna be like 2 hours and 10 minutes or something. Well, if you don't want to watch it, don't. But if you did, thanks. And if you're watching this now, and you know, I would love it if you'd go back and watch it. You can watch it in like 10-minute increments. You can watch my vlogs in 5-minute increments, 10-minute increments, whatever increments you want. Just put it in your queue and watch the rest later, or don't. Like, but when I'm behind like this, I find this is the easiest way for me to get caught up. And if I were to just do it like daily and put a daily vlog up, I'd be behind for like ever. So doing this and getting them all together in a week or 8-day long vlog is a lot more conducive to getting caught up. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up editing because I'm starving, and then I'm gonna make some lunch, and I'm gonna start editing the next video. I'm gonna just get this shit out there. Like, it has to be, I have to get caught up so that when I do have my Mondays and Tuesdays, I edit for a little bit from the day before's vlog. Well, Mondays will be the weekend's vlog, so that'll take a little longer because it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But Tuesdays will just be Monday's vlog, and I'm going to be able to like go for walks. It's a nice day. Just up the street, go to Starbucks, or if I want to keep going, I could go and have a me day, like walk to Eastside Mario, even though I'm not a big fan of all their food, because the last few times we went, it's been kind of like gross. Or like if it's the summertime, once it's summer, movies start at like 12, so I could go see a movie. Like, it's not that far, so I think I'm gonna really enjoy this, like these Tuesdays especially, where I have more time. And if I could get into, once I get caught up, I'd like to try and get into a good sleeping pattern, because if I do, then I'm gonna have tons of time on Mondays and Tuesdays to like relax or go for walks or go do something with friends or family or whatever. Like, it's just awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna get to that vlog, get that caught up, and go eat. Holy crap. time remaining. An hour and 41 minutes to produce this. And it's only at like 1% right now. Oh boy. Yeah. I just hope that it's not more than 2 gig once it's done editing, because it won't fit on YouTube. I think the max video size is 2 gig, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, so I am gonna go get my lunch ready now because I am starving, and then I'll come back and see the progress of this and watch some videos, get caught up on some people's videos, and then hopefully eventually it will be ready to upload, and then I can start editing the next video. Before I go get my lunch ready, look at this little guy cuddling with me. I swear to God, he is like my soulmate in animals. If he were a human, he would be like the perfect man. He's very protective, and he loves cuddling. Hi, buddy. And he's like super handsome, huh? I love this little guy. Doot doot. The only thing is, he sleeps a lot. Who wants a man that sleeps a lot? Not me. Hey, buddy. Cutie pie. Alright, time for lunch. For lunch, I'm having some macaroni, and I added some tomato sauce and cheese, and it looks delicious. And then I've got some sauerkraut, hummus, and some celery. I'm waiting for this to finish producing. It's gonna be a while. Well, this is super annoying. Yeah, it is 3 o'clock, and I just subscribed for an Ipsy Glam bag. A monthly Ipsy Glam bag, because I need new makeup and need to throw out my old stuff. And apparently now I'm on a wait list. What? If you're gonna pay money, how are you on a wait list? Does anyone have an Ipsy subscription that can explain this to me? That, you know, if you're like spending the money, why you'd be on a wait list? Apparently, they'll move me to a subscription as soon as possible, and I'll receive a confirmation email once my subscription becomes active. Following that confirmation, you'll be billed on the 1st of the month as early as midnight Eastern time. Wow. Could have gotten off the wait list early or something, apparently, if I shared it to my Twitter and Facebook, but I don't have a Facebook anymore. And Twitter, it wanted like access to my tweets. It wanted access to who I follow and who follows me, which you can see without having access. I don't think I have a private profile anyways. And then on top of that, oof, I got a scratch or something going on right there. What is that? Anyway, it wanted also just access to stupid things, and I'm like, I'm not giving that to them. So anyways, I'll just wait to get off the wait list, I guess. Woohoo! But I can't wait to make some Ipsy unboxing videos for you guys. I'm definitely going to be doing that once I start getting the bag. And I've been thinking of making story time videos. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Just things that have happened, things that I've went through, things that I've witnessed or seen in my lifetime or heard about. Yeah, so definitely write in the box below if you guys would like to see some story time as well. I'm for sure making Ipsy Glam bag unboxings, but I want to see if there's going to be some interest in story time. And then that way you guys will get to know me even more. Like, what the F? I gotta go look in the mirror. What did I do? Weird. Ugh, that's odd. Hey guys, so right now I'm in the bathroom. It's like 3:15. I decided I'd come and wipe my face off because I've got this whole scratch thing going on. I don't know what the hell that is. But I'm going to use my facial cleansing towelette here and just wipe it off, any dirt or oil. I'm going to be showering because Matt and I are having a date night tonight, but I'm just doing this now. I want to get it over with because I have to make supper soon. Here's my little makeup collection that I have, and I've got some Makeup Forever Professional High Definition Primer, Smashbox It's a Wrap Waterproof Makeup Remover, and then I've got my clarifying lotion, which I'm going to use next and just gonna let it dry a bit and then do my makeup. And then I've got this Full Exposure Smashbox mascara and my Smashbox Limitless eyeliner, and Onyx, my Clinique concealer, and then I've got some bronzer by Lise Watier, and then I've got Physicians Formula eyeshadow, which I've had for years, which has to go. So I'm hoping I get some nice colors from Ipsy. I've got two Smashbox eye palettes, small ones, and then this one is, let's see here, Skybox. It's Sky, Steel, and Nocturnal. Those are the colors. And then I've got this one, which is Blueprint, which has Foam, Nile, and Atlantic. And then I've got this Clinique Chubby Stick Intense Incurviest Caramel. And so that's all I have for makeup right now. And I want to get rid of these two palettes. And I'm hoping I get some good stuff from Ipsy whenever I actually get my darn package, my first one. As you saw, I just wiped my face with my towelette, and then I rinse my face, and then I'm going to put on some of the Clinique clarifying lotion here, and then I'm going to wait a few minutes and then put some makeup on. So I did my best to cover up the little scar or little scratch, but I mean, it's still there. Not much you can do. And I've got my little gold hoop earrings on. If you want to come with me, I will show you my outfit. Orange overshirt with a long black tank top with a short gray tank top underneath and some black pants. So that's my outfit and my makeup. I gotta hurry up and make supper because my mom and stepdad are coming over to watch Honesty when we go out to the movie tonight, and I'm making supper for them and us. Before I start on with supper, I was going through my old purses, going through my closet, seeing what clothes I wanted to get rid of today. I forgot to vlog that. But anyways, I found one of my old purses, and this is like one of my favorites. I love it. Bunch of different colors. It says baby girl. Anyway, it matches the orange shirt I'm wearing and the black I'm wearing, so I'm definitely going to wear this as my purse. I'm only going to bring my wallet, my phone, and the camera. I'm going to fry up some shrimp in butter and coconut oil. This is tail on cooked shrimp, and I'm just going to cook the rest of the bag, and whatever we don't eat today, I'll just stick in a container and we'll have for lunches or suppers. And I'm also cooking up some ground turkey. I'm going to fry it in some onion and butter. And I'm going to make some ground turkey tacos with a romaine lettuce leaf as the shell. So it is 6:06 or 5 after 6, and I am eating some supper. I've got the romaine lettuce taco right there with some cheese and some baby tomatoes and cucumber and some salad and some shrimp. And that's what we're all having.
Except I'm having Coke.
Yeah, I'm having Diet Pepsi, a small one. Matt's having a 355 ml. I think mine's like 222 mils. And they're having Coke. And she's got water, the smartest choice of all. And cookie, and she had some tomatoes and cucumbers because she already ate supper at my grandmother's, but
Good.
time to have some snack. So she's good for the night. It is 6:50 and we're almost at the, well, we're going to Superstore to get a few things first because it's way too expensive at the theater. Although I really, really want to try their jalapeno burger. So now we're at the theater. Look at that beating sun. Holy crap. And it's 7:05. We have to get our tickets. We should have bought them online. We're looking for a parking spot. It is like packed. All the parking's like taken. Good God.
Drive fast living. Hit the garage door. Was forgiven. Bought a Roadster secondhand. Playing parties with the band. Showing off on the strip. End of summer road trip. Late for curfew.
Sorry for the wait, go ahead.
Can I get a bacon and cheese jalapeno Whopper?
Sure, the single, double, or triple?
Single. Just the burger.
Okay, and that's all?
Yep.
Awesome, $7.90. You can dress it, please.
We went to go see Miracles from Heaven, as you can see by this ticket, and I loved it just as much as the first time I saw it. It was a dumb idea for me to wear makeup on a day that I knew I was watching a movie where I'd be crying most of the time, but hey, Matt said he thought it was okay, which is pretty good because it's very touchy-feely kind of movie, and like for him to admit, especially when it has to do with like God or spirituality and stuff, for him to even say it was okay, it's a good thing because normally he hates those kinds of movies. So he did tear up a bit at one part, actually a couple parts. He says it was only one part, but I saw him. I really wanted to try the cheese jalapeno burger from the theater, but Matt was like, no, we can get it cheaper somewhere else. And he's like, we can definitely get it cheaper at Burger King. I'm like, no, it's gonna be the same price. He's like, nope, it's gonna be totally more expensive at the theater. So I was like, okay, whatever. So we went to Burger King and it was the exact same price. So he's like, well, we could have just saved time and gas and just got it there. And then I wanted something from Starbucks. I know guys, Matt and I have been having a little bit of a couple of rocky days there yesterday, as you saw in the vlog, and well, today it's kind of continued, but I really expressed to him how I felt, and now he's kind of being more understanding, but it took some time. Well, hopefully he's understanding. I've been stressed out, and yesterday I didn't even get to enjoy my day of relaxation, and today I did for the most part, but then near the end I had to hurry up and get that supper ready, and it was really delicious, so that was good, and everyone liked it, so I was really happy about that. Oh God, you can totally tell I've been crying red eyes, look at that. And so I love that movie. Like, I'm buying it when it comes out, and I should probably watch it every day just to remind myself, no matter what I'm going through, I have a ton of miracles in my life to be grateful for. Mom and Sam were here babysitting Honesty, and they were watching The Voice after they put her to bed. When we went to Starbucks, because I wanted a Frappuccino, I realized that I was being selfish and I forgot to get one for my mom for babysitting. I always like to do something, even if it's something small, and Matt's like, well, she's her family. These are family members. They shouldn't expect anything. And I'm like, yeah, but They may not expect it, but I like to show people I appreciate them. And so I just gave her mine. Like, she deserves it. I asked her yesterday, pretty much, like, last minute, you know, like, can you come tomorrow and watch Honesty? It was like 9:30 at night or something. And she said yes, so that was really nice of her. I gave that to her, and it was so cute because I was gonna vlog it and I forgot. Matt and I were kind of talking in the car and I was upset. So it wasn't the time nor the place, but on the cup it said, whoever gets this cup, you are wonderful. And I was like, either they heard us over the ear set or headset and we're like, we want to make that girl feel better, or it was just random and they do it every once in a while. Because I actually saw a post on Pinterest about Starbucks doing that, and then a girl got the cup and she was like, apparently she was suicidal and she was going to kill herself. Anyway, she ended up writing Starbucks and telling them that, you know, I was going to kill myself. That was, you know, that day was going to be the end of my life, but you made me feel really good and you saved my life. I'm like, oh, that's amazing. So anyway, yeah, this is the first time that we've ever gotten it, but it was really nice and it was perfect that it was on there since I gave it to my mom. Now that we're home, I have to put a few dishes in the dishwasher because that is a mess. And then I'm going to turn on the dishwasher and whatever's left over I will do tomorrow morning. Matt is just doing his own thing right now. And then once I'm done that, I'm going to start on my burger. And I fed the cats already. The play yard's clean because my mom and stepdad must have cleaned it. We're going to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Matt will go to bed and I will be posting the 8-day vlog right after that, or actually during. I'm gonna start it during, but it should be up, and then I'll start editing once he goes to bed, the next vlogs. So I'm gonna close up the vlog for tonight. Good night, everyone. Good morning, everyone. For breakfast, Honesty is having some scrambled eggs, the savory kind, and yogurt. She's slurping it up. It's organic plain yogurt with mashed banana and some almond butter. We need to get some more tahini or tahina. And she's got water to drink. And I will eat afterwards or something. I'm super tired. I was dumb and went to bed like at close to 6 o'clock and woke up at 8:30. So yeah, I'm exhausted. Pretty cat Boz. Hi, honey. Oh. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh, nice eyes. Such a beautiful cat. Look at that little face. Oh, she wants some loving this morning. And there's Honesty still eating. So now Honesty's eating lunch. She's having turnip, tofu with ketchup, and carrots. Oh my god, guys, I can't do this. Like, she's been whining like for half the morning. And I have a cat, Boots, who all of a sudden, while she was eating breakfast, sounded like he fell from the stairs downstairs. And like, it made a bang, and the next thing you know, whatever, she was done eating. So I was in the midst of getting her off her chair, so I hurried up and did that. And Boots was downstairs behind the toilet, and there was a bunch of flecks of blood all over the floor and the toilet and in front of his litter box. And I inspected him, and it was coming from his nose. And I'm worried, and she just keeps yelling. I keep telling her, Mommy has to tend to the sick kitty. I was holding him, cuddling him, because from what I read, when they have a nosebleed like that, I put a bag of cold ice on his nose to bring down any swelling if there was some. I can't deal with this, guys. Don't worry, she's sitting safe in her chair. Can't get a word in edgewise every time. I can't handle this. I can't handle this anymore. It's driving me crazy. I can't do it. I do everything for her. I bend in her will and it's never enough. My camera's about to die, so I have to go, but I wanted to show you guys how I really feel half the time. So, for lunch, I am having some popcorn. I know, such a great lunch. First, I'm starting off with 3 bananas, and then I'm having 3.5 cups of popcorn and probably a Wonder Bar. I am super stressed out. You can like totally tell I'm breaking out a lot. Oh, it's gotta be period time soon, not to mention I didn't get much sleep, my own fault. I was waiting forever for the video to upload, and then when it did, I had to play it back and make sure it uploaded properly, and it was 2 hours and 12 minutes long, and whatever. Anyway, Honesty fell asleep immediately. I feel really bad because I actually startled her when I got upset with her. That's why you saw me in the bathroom bawling. Before that, she was like screaming every time I tried to say something on the video, or anytime like I wasn't doing what she wanted me to do. Like she wasn't finishing up her tofu and carrots. All she ate was her turnip and a little bit of carrots and some tofu with a little bit of ketchup. And I was like, she's like, nah. And I'm like, Honesty, before you get a banana, please eat some more food. And she refused and was bawling and screaming, and I was like so annoyed with that and upset. And then it just took the cake when she kept interrupting me when I was trying to take a video. I'm trying to capture our memories, but all she like wants to do is like whine half the time, and it's just depressing. I just feel like I'm not doing something right, or like I don't know, maybe I give her way too much, but it's so hard, so difficult. Anyways, I'm gonna get to eating the makeshift lunch I have, because I mean, we have food left over from yesterday, some of the turkey taco meat, but I wanted to leave it for supper, and so if I ate some now, there wouldn't be enough. My poor little guy there. There's Boots. I don't know if he fell or not. I was in the dining room. All I heard was a thud / bang and a little bit of a meow from him. So I don't know if he had like a seizure, or he lost his balance, or he had a stroke. I mean, he seems fine. So I don't know, but like his nose was all bloody. He got a bunch of blood in the bathroom, and it worries me. Inspected him again once I came upstairs, because you can never be too sure. I inspected him downstairs, and all I saw was the nose, like as if there was a cut or something. Like he must have like fallen or something and like hit his nose, but other than being very lethargic and cuddly there, he seems okay. he only has blood coming out when he sneezes, and he hasn't sneezed in like a couple hours, so I don't know if there's any more blood, but hopefully it coagulated properly and he's okay and it was just a fluke. Just so much going on. Guys, I mean, I want to have a channel where you guys can come here and I'm always happy and excited and my happy self, you know, but just lately it's not always there, so I hope you can bear with me. For supper, Honesty had some little baby tomatoes, cucumber, avocado, chicken, and squash. And then she had some cookies. Oh, and she had some apple, pear, zucchini sauce. And she wanted more cookie, but there's no more left, honey. No more. But you have your puffs. There's some puffs, and she has milk to drink. I'm sorry. Unless you do you want the other one that's harder? That's all we have left. And then this is what I get every time I try and take video. No, Honesty. This is what she's been doing all day.
Hey!
So Matt's salad, Diet Pepsi, 355 mils, and then he's got a wrap. He bought some wraps because he didn't want it just with the lettuce leaf. And then I decided to just have it in salad, in my salad. And then I've got a small 255, or 222 mil, I mean. And I'll have some water after that. We are switching out our seat because we left the identical seat that we usually have in the back of the car, that one there, at my aunt and grandmother's because she's going to be there 2 days a week. And that means we don't have to bring one in when we go to my mom's. Well, actually, we can because then my aunt and grandmother can always leave it on their chair. But yeah, so this is the new one. It was a different color. Matt was like, oh crap, I don't know if I got the right one or not. But it's exactly the same, just a different color. I wonder what Honesty's gonna think of that when she uses it tomorrow, since it's a new color, completely different. But yeah, so now we have 3 seats, so if we have a second one, it's gonna be very simple to have 2 seats and still have a spare. Cat in the bag. Oh. What you doing, Boots? Hey, what you doing? Are you hiding? Are you hiding in a bag? It is 10:50 and I decided to specifically open up a Facebook account so that I could get an Ipsy bag sooner. Like, how ridiculous is that? Like, I didn't even have anybody on it. But now I'm going to be getting an Ipsy bag next month. Like, that's kind of shady. It's like, oh, we don't want to give you our subscription unless you share it with everyone you know to promote us. Anyway, so that's the post I posted about it. And I will be deleting in a couple of days or a little bit. Probably like a month or so, but I'm not going to be adding anyone. We watched some Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and of course it was hilarious as always. And yeah, so I'm super happy about getting an Ipsy glam bag next month. I hope it's good. I definitely want to get a good bag my first time around. And I'm excited to do an unboxing for you guys, so that should be fun. Something new. I gotta get those Bean Boozled challenge. Don't mind me, I'm like sneezy here. But I gotta get those Bean Boozled challenges up big time. I had a toothache again tonight. Can't win, so I took both Tylenol and Advil. I was like, screw this. I'm getting on that shit. Because I took Tylenol, it went away, started to come back within like an hour and a half, and I was like, nope. So I feel much better there, but geez, I'm all sneezy now. Oh, my body. And that lymph node is just going nuts. It's huge. Anyway, so today wasn't that great of a day. It ended off a lot better. Matt, Honesty, and I played this evening before she went to bed, and that was really fun. But then I started having a toothache, and I was bawling my eyes out in her room when we were trying to put her to bed. I should have just let Matt put her to bed, but I wanted to put her to bed, and poor Honesty, she's just like talking to me, like she's so empathetic, you can see it. And then she got on, like I was laying on my stomach and had my face on the floor because it was nice and cold, and she got on my back and like laid on me. It was so cute. We did our normal routine, and then we read to her, and then we left. And I've been on the Ipsy thing, and then made a Facebook, and now I'm watching some videos, and I'm gonna edit and then go to bed. I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow. My mom, my grandmother, and aunt are coming over, so it should be pretty great. Probably around like 11 o'clock or something like that, and that'll be fun. So I am gonna close up the vlog for tonight. Good night, everyone. Good morning. Look at little Honesty eating her breakfast this morning. For breakfast, she's got some sweet scrambled eggs that I made with cinnamon and maple syrup and a little bit of water. And then she's got her plain organic yogurt mixed with vanilla organic yogurt and some tahina and then a banana. And she is loving it. And she's got her new seat and her new bib, full body bib. And she's in a great mood this morning, but she's a little stuffy. So I think she's either catching a cold or having some allergy issues. So after today, I'm going to ease out on the dairy and play it by ear from there. For me, I'm having 1/4 cup of bran buds, 1/4 cup of Fiber One knockoff cereal, and then I'm having 1/2 cup of granola with cranberries in it. And then I've got about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of vanilla yogurt. So it should be delicious. And then water to drink. I'm gonna go for now because I gotta call my mom and find out when they're coming over, and I'll come back after. It is 1:40 and Honesty's actually asleep for her nap, and I forgot to vlog her lunch. She's not there anymore, but for lunch she had squash, tofu with avocado, and celery, and some apple, pear, and zucchini sauce with some banana as well. And for snack, she had some puffs. Now I'm having some KFC. I know, guys. Shh. No judgments. My mom's here. My aunt. My Grammy. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm having a I'm having a Big Crunch Boots. I'm having a Big Crunch combo with some poutine, and then I've got a leg here. Boots, get down, or come over here. And then I've got a strawberry cheesecake, and so do they. We got 4 for the price of 3, so that was cool. My mom's having Pepsi, I'm having root beer. My grandmother's having lemonade, and my aunt's having some peach black tea. And we're gonna eat. My mom, grandmother, and aunt are watching the last 2 episodes of Fuller House. And so is Honesty now. She woke up at 20 or 3:45, and it's 4 o'clock now. And there's some laundry I have to fold. Again, it goes away, it comes back. And then there's my mom and grandmother, my aunt. And right now I'm cooking up a mixture of veggies, some turnip, and some sweet potato for Honesty. The turnip is actually mostly for us, but I'm gonna take some for her too. And some chicken for us and for Honesty. So I'll be cooking that after I'm done the veggies. So Honesty is eating supper. She had chicken, broccoli, cauliflower, some carrot, some sweet potato, some turnip, chicken, and some ketchup. And she's still eating some. And then she's got water to drink because, like I said, she's sick, so I don't give her a lot of dairy when she's sick. Every once in a while we'll slip. Okay, well, just give her whatever.
Yeah. You'll just throw her some puffs if she wants something.
And she was expecting cookies. She's so angry.
Those are puffed cookies.
Puffs. Okay, just a minute. That's your food. Yummy. So Honesty's having some teething biscuit. I threw a little bit of wheat puffs in there. And I am having some ground turkey taco meat left over. A little piece. What? Can I please vlog? Having a little bit of ground turkey taco meat left over from the other day, and some chicken, and some sweet potato, and veggies, and water, and a small Diet Pepsi. And there's my cutie eating some supper in her new chair. And there's Boots, my other cutie. Hi! Those look good.
Thank you.
These also have sulfates.
Most things do. It's a preservative.
Oh.
A bad one.
Oh.
So yeah, my grandmother's the only one eating with us because my aunt and mom weren't hungry yet. And I'm not that hungry, but I want to eat while Honesty's eating. That's an elephant. That's a cat. Meow. Cat. Meow. Shoes, yes. Ball, you're right. Drum. That's a drum. She was just looking at her book for the first time when it got made with Shutterfly, and it was hilarious because she went and sat on her potty with it, and I missed it. It was hilarious, but it would have been funny for you guys to see that. On the John, while reading. Oh, you want Mommy to put them away? Okay, it's time for bed. Say night, YouTube. Hey, Honesty. Say night, YouTube, to the camera. Night. Bye. No? So yesterday I showed you guys my makeup collection, and I forgot about this stuff. It was with my brushes. This is my Clinique eyeshadow palette. Neutrals. Perfect for my natural looks. Here's one of my brushes. Then I've got a brow pencil. It's a soft brown. And then I've got this Smashbox sample photo finish lid primer. Sorry, you're probably hearing my washer in the background. I'm doing a wash right now. And then I've got Physicians Formula Eye Definer, and the color is Midnight Black. It's not focusing. Let me see here. If this will help. Oh yeah, that helps. Midnight Black. And then I've got my Instant Age Rewind Eraser Makeup. by L'Oreal. And here are my brushes. I've got one ELF brush, and then the rest are, I don't know, some Quo brushes. And I don't know, I don't really like them that much. So hopefully I get some brushes with my Ipsy bags. I'm sure I will. But yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't ask me the name of them. I have no idea what does what. But I used to have an instruction manual in there with them, but I don't know where it went. I just got out of the shower not too long ago. Oh, I needed to shower. I swear to God, I smelled like a zoo animal. Seriously. I felt like one and I smelled like one. But anyway, so I am going to put those other makeup pieces in my larger bag, because now I've gotten rid of like, I don't know, maybe like 10 pieces of makeup in the last couple of days because they're so old. I can't wait until Ipsy Glam Bag subscription, so I'm not on the wait list anymore. If you guys want to join Ipsy Glam Bag, there's a referral link in the description box below. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Matt's doing his thing. Then when he comes in, we're gonna watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And once he goes to bed, I'm going to edit a little bit and then get to sleep. I had to get out of the loud laundry room, and I have the, what do we call it, on too, dishwasher. So anyway, I am going to close up the vlog for tonight. Good night, everyone.
I wouldn't mind if you and I would fly away together, fly away forever.